You know, Gene Garber, besides being having one of the greatest sports names of all time, he was a fan on Twib This Week in Baseball because of his great relief play, and he's part of Major League Baseball history in a number of ways. We're going to get this into a second, but all the teams he played for and all the fans he had really appreciated his style. Not the biggest player on the field, but boys, oh boys, was he effective. Now, Henry Eugene Garber, born Lancaster, Pennsylvania, played Major League Baseball for almost 20 years, from 69 to 88. He was selected by the Pirates in the 20th round of the 65 amateur draft. Over the course of his MLB career, he pitched for the Pirates, the Kansas City Royals twice, the Phillies, and Atlanta Braves. In 77, Garber won his only postseason game, becoming the first Phillies pitcher to win a postseason contest in 62 years. While pitching for the Braves against the Reds on August 1st, 78, Garber helped prevent Pete Rose from setting a new National League hitting streak record. With the Braves winning 16-4 in the top of the ninth, Rose was 0 for 4 when he came to bat with two outs. Rose struck out swinging on a 2-2 changeup, ending the consecutive game streak still tied with Wee Willie Keeler. Now, while pitching for the 79 Braves, he recorded 25 saves but also 16 losses, an unusually high number for a closer. His best season came for the 82 Braves NL West Division winning team. That year, he recorded a career high 30 saves, along with an 8-10 record. A lot of blown saves there, and he finished seventh in the NL Cy Young Award balloting. His most effective pitch was a changeup, which he effectively delivered from an unusual herky-jerky motion, turning his back to the batter a la Louis Tia before delivering the ball in a sidearm, submarine-style manner. With 141 games saved for the Braves, he ranks third in the team's all-time saves list as of the early 2020s, behind only Craig Kimbrell and John Smoltz. Upon his retirement, following the 88 season, Garber's 931 career pitching appearances ranked fifth in Major League Baseball history, trailing Hoyt Willem, 1070, Kent TeCulvey, 1013, Lindy McDaniel with 982, and of course Rolly Fingers with 944. Now, when he went to Elizabethtown Area High School, he eventually went on to graduate from Elizabethtown College in 69. Garber is currently a farmer in Elizabethtown, where he and his sons raise poultry for eggs, emu for emu oil, and they grow corn, wheat, soybeans, and barley. Prior to the 2009 season, he was invited by the Braves to be a guest instructor for a week during spring training, working with fellow sidearmer Peter Moylan. Garber is the chairman of the Lancaster County Agricultural Preservation Board, is a member of the Lancaster Farmland Trust, which combined have protected more than 1,000 farms and 75,000 acres of farmland from development, more than any other county in the United States. Again, a win-loss record 96 and 113, 3.34 earned run average, nearly 1,000 strikeouts, 940. Played with Pittsburgh 69, 70, 72, Kansas City 73 to 74, Phillies from 74 to 78, the Braves from 78 to 87, and back with the Royals in 87 and 88. Now, what really stands out for me, ladies and gentlemen, is because he was always doing something. Either it was a big win that was needed for his squads, but most times Garber was, the best stopper that the Braves and the Phillies would have. But Tug McGraw took a job in Philadelphia, and that's why he moved on. Now, he did start one game with Pittsburgh in 1969, but over the years, like I said, he became quite effective, especially with the Phillies. The big season again was in 78 in split time between the Phillies and Atlanta. He had 25 saves. So, but that 6-16 record, a lot of blown saves in there, and 4.33 average, very high for a relief pitcher. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, just to recap here, with Atlanta, you went 53 and 73 with 141 saves. Philadelphia, 33 and 22 with 51 saves. Kansas City, 10 and 15 with 26 saves. And Pittsburgh, 0 and 3 with no saves. National League, you went 86 and 98 with 192 saves. Now, not really that big in the postseason, but 76 and 77. He lost his only game in 76 versus Cincinnati. Won in won in '77. Didn't get the save, but got the victory. And Atlanta, he lost one game against St. Louis with a rough 8.10 average. So postseason 3 series, 1-3 with a 5.79 ERA with 4 games finished. Now Garber, for me, like I said, I really enjoyed his style because he was always doing something. And the fact is, he didn't really look like a ball player. He looked like a softball player. And that's why we endeared himself to a lot of the fans in Canada. You know, the big beard, the big mustache. He kind of looked like a professional wrestler you would see at Atlantic Grand Prix back in the day. 5'10", 175, boys. He was, for a small man, he had a lot of power. And a 20th round pick, and to make it all the way to Major League Baseball, you know, that's pretty from Elizabethtown to superstardom. Because when Garber was on, he was a fan favorite with many people. Now, he did try him as a starter in Kansas City, and it didn't really work out. So that's why I think he holds a consecutive record for most games without a start for Atlanta. I could be wrong here, but we'll have to check in on that. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we're doing here with our Atlanta Braves and Phillies and Pittsburgh Pirates podcast, let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, or share. And don't forget, every team needs a Gene Garber. What Gene brought to every team was fellowship and a positive attitude. I've never heard any member of the media or any pro baseball player have anything bad to say about him. And he's a key point to the what they call the growing era of Kansas City, the growing era of the Phillies, like what they call the modern dynasty, and of course Atlanta's rebirth, starting with '82 and onward. Like I said, he is missed by Atlanta fans. It's too bad he never played in the World Series, but these teams weren't strong enough on offense to get him through. So if you like what you're doing, ladies and gentlemen, give us a like, comment, subscribe, or share. And don't forget, requests are always highly appreciated, always highly anticipated, and always highly considered. Have a good one. Bye.